the next FPL game week has started, so I can just kick back and relax. Oh no, I've been hit by a bus. But what about my FPL team? FPL bus team! What your FPL team currently looks like for the next game week if you were to be hit by a bus right now so you couldn't make any more changes. What's up, you sexy sausages? Bacon Boy you. And even though the FPL season has literally only just started, we are already looking forward into the next game week. Just in case a bus comes and spins our jaw, you never know, it could happen. So in this series, we will be discussing the current state of my FPL team to see if it's proper wibbly wobbly, discussing very, very early transfer plans and all that jazz too, and any other players that are looking pretty good. So my team for Game Week 2 currently looks like this. I mean, I did just confirm this team yesterday for the FPL Game Week 1 deadline, So if it is proper wibbly wobbly, then I feel like we've done something wrong. But it's not looking too bad now. But I do think it is a good idea to have a quick preview looking at all the fixtures ahead for the next week before most of the games happen this week, just to see what's happening inside our skull. What are we currently thinking before everything's happened without recency bias and all that, So if we get the binoculars out and I have a browse at my team right now, we got the 1v1 fisticuff battle of our two goalkeepers who are actually playing against each other. Well, probably not. Foster probably won't play, but So here's a Sanchez versus a Watford. And right now, I am actually very, very quietly confident that he can keep a clean sheet easy in that game. In before Brighton lose 4-0 later today, and then it'll just be a bit, I like it. Trent, Shaw and Simicast are also perfectly fine and dandy for this week, where the Liverpool duo play the Brexit Burnley at home themselves, and then the Luke Shaw play in the Southampton team without Daddy Ings. Guaranteed sheets. Extra clean. Don't even need to visit the laundrette, right? All the sheets, they're already squeaky clean. Should sheets squeak? Probably not. Let me get that checked out. But right now, this very second that I am recording, I am also expecting Simicast to start in Game Week 2, but I don't even know if he started in Game Week 1 yet. But the very high IQ Rick and Morty move that our Bacon Boy has gone and done, I've kept 0.5 in the bank, so if he doesn't start Game Week 1 and doesn't start Game Week 2, then at least I have the option to upgrade him to a nice performing 4.5 straight away. So yeah, that sounds good. For now though, he is good to go. Hopefully. Let's hope he actually plays. Then in the midfield, we have the Game Week 1 captain, Mo Salah. Please go and score a hat-trick, yes please. Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, Harvey Barnes. And also, Rafinha. Salah's playing the Brexit Burnley like the other pool boys. Obviously, he kinda does play for the same team, Baker Boy, we on about. And he will also probably have that Captain Dino armband slapped on his head, maybe even on his forehead, ready to be my captain in Game Week 2 as well. It probably will happen. Bruno Fernandes has the Southampton away, who after losing Vestergaard, I think they will be quite wibbly wobbly at the back. So hopefully very good for the Fernandes there. Maybe he could take the captaincy, huh? Harvey Barnes plays a West Ham away, which isn't the best. And also Brendan Rodgers decided to inject some panic into us all, saying that Harvey Barnes wasn't fully fit. So if he's not looking up for it in Game Week 1, and then he's got West Ham Game Week 2, oh dear. But for now, I think he's good. Let's hope so, Like, does Rodgers not care about us FPL managers and just caring about the welfare for his players? No, just play him, he's fine. And then we also have the Brazilian boy, Rafinha, who is also now being called up to play for Brazil during the international break. Congratulations to him. Or maybe not, because it might mean he might not be back in time for Game Week 4. Oh, crumbs. I only heard about this 10 minutes before the deadline, and I was like, no, you're proper discombobulating me there. I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm just going to keep him, and we'll deal with that later on. So that is something we need to look out for, but for now, I think he's okay to play the Everton this week. And then up front, we got the daddy of the Danny Ings playing Newcastle at home, as long as he hasn't got injured. The Antonio playing the Leicester, as long as he's not injured yet. And then finally, the Callum Wilson against the Villa, if and only if he is not injured. Now, honestly, I honestly think I need to stretch my hamstrings just looking at that forward line. Oh dear, it's proper injury prone, isn't it? Yeah. So that is actually how the bus team is currently set up. None of the subs coming in. Leave it as it is, basically. Even the captaincy is kept the same. Oh, what a casual. I haven't even changed anything. But overall, looking at the team, I am very much liking every single player, right? I'm not like suddenly getting into Game Week 2 and be like, why did I choose that cheeky scrub? What was I thinking? But also, I very much like all of their fixtures for this week as well. So that is amazing. I mean, I bloody well hope that was the case because it's only Game Week 2, right? I only just chose this team. But at least that is the case. And I'm excited and ready for the season, right? We're going to get all the points. No. We're going to win FPL. We're going for it, boys. All right. It doesn't matter that I got a 90% template team to start with. No. I'm going to win. So transfer plans and transfer thoughts. What are we saying, boss man? What are we saying? Well, what I'm saying right now is that I want to, I'm hoping to, hopefully I really will do this. I will not make a single transfer next game week. That's right, actually bank the transfer and then make the 2 free transfers, or maybe even a hit, you never know, in game week 3 after we've reassessed a little bit, you know, just because anything can happen in a one-off game. I don't want to be jumping the gun and making a transfer someone that doesn't perform this week, and then next week you could do really well, even in a hard fixture. I want to actually sit back, relax, and let them do the talking, let the players try and convince me why they should stay before I try and chuck them out first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we Scooby do have quite a lot of injury-prone players in here, don't we? Yeah. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if one of them did get injured ready for next week, and we might be forced to transfer there. And also, I'm not too sure on a simulcast situation right now as I'm recording, because the Liverpool Game Week 1 game hasn't happened yet for me, but I am hoping he starts and there's no hiccups there, and that will be all gushy. Very nice. And then the captaincy. My first thoughts right now are just chucking it on a Mo Salah. Chucking it on a Mo Salah. We gotta keep it on there, probably. Yeah. He does play the Brexit Burnley, the Sean Dyche's men, at home as well, Liverpool's first home game of the season. Surely that screams all of the chances for Liverpool to score, all of the golazos to score for the Salah, and even if he somehow doesn't do anything against the Norwich, I kind of want him to be my captain right now, right? Unless he limps off injured, or we're not quite sure of anything else, I still want him to be my captain, alright? Right now, even before the first game, he is it. Bruno is a very close second though, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But that is actually all for today. So this has been the first ever FPL Bus Team Series video for Game Week 2. Oh, sorry, that was the bus driving past, that could have hit me. Oh, good thing I got out of the way. Where we basically just look at our team way in advance, try and think of what we will be doing, just so we're very prepared and we're not forced into any last minute decisions. We know what's happening with our team, we know who everybody's playing, and we are good to go, alright? So I actually encourage all of you to do the same as well. Look at your team, look at it right now, and get it ready just in case you get hit by a bus. I'm not saying to make any transfers, but I am saying if you've got any subs that have better fixtures and you might want to rotate them, chuck them in now. Get your captaincy sorted as well, just in case you somehow forget, just in case you somehow get hit by a bus, your team is all sorted for next week. But also, if you do it before any of the games have actually happened in the game week, then you just know what to look for in the game week, right? You know who to scout for, you know what kind of fixtures you're looking at, you know what players you want to get out, and who you might want to be getting in for them as well. So that is absolutely lovely stuff. But that is all for today. Let me know what you think of this video. You know, it's a bit different. Thank you all for watching though, and remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.